Well, YouTube, I'm attempting to go for a ride. I don't know the date. I don't know the time. That's a lie. It's March 6th. Is it March or is it April? April 6th? I don't even fucking know. May 6th. May 6th. It's like 3 in the afternoon. It's Thursday. It's 75 degrees. I'm going on a combination of antihistamine and caffeine right now. Not the best combination you should have in your system. We'll see how this goes. I'm definitely going to be staying close to home. Another little neighborhood ride. I'm energized and completely out of it, and also really relaxed all at the same time. So this is going to be weird. Oh shit. So yeah. Wasn't sure I was going to go anywhere today because I kind of ate some sugary shit last night and yesterday, and then I went to sleep, and when I woke up I was super jittery and shit and anxiety ridden, and so I opted to take one of my pills, and I was really out of it after I took the pill and sleepy. But then I just had a wild cherry Pepsi like about 30 minutes ago, and what the hell did they do to Pepsi, man? It tasted like medicine. It was like, I felt like the British, when they complain that root beer always tastes like medicine. I mean, it literally tasted like I drank like cherry flavored cough syrup. It was like, what the hell happened to Pepsi, man? It's so gross. Because I don't normally drink it. I bought a whole 12 pack too, so I got a 12 pack of medicine to consume. That sucks. So I'm going to be cruising around here. And that's it. Which way am I going though? I think I'm going this way. Yeah. I think this is the way I wanted to go. I don't know. Oh, I think there used to be like trees or something here, and they took them down and planted some other little trees. I thought I was at a different street than I am. Yeah. Oops. Oh well. That looks like the freaking Jeepers Creepers van right there, man. The freaking Jeepers Creepers meat wagon. What I wanted to do was come up this street right here to my right and go the opposite direction I'm going in and go back down the street I just came up. So I'm doing it backwards. Oh well. Whatever. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. What you got to do when you stay close to your neighborhood is take advantage of all the side streets and stuff to extend your ride a little bit. I don't trust myself to be riding on the main drags and follow the traffic right now. Like, my reaction time and my decision making is a little bit off. Okay. Continuing on. My left hand almost came off right there. That would have been abruptly bumpy and folly downy on the groundy. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of braking a little bit more last second than I normally do. My reaction time's off. Shaking my head a little bit to get the cobwebs to go away. It'd make more sense if I said that with a helmet cam on. It's like, is Larry having spasms? What the hell was that camera shake all about? Oh, this is a nice new bump to deal with. Guess I might as well shoot up to the park. You know what I like about this little monitor to my left, this little liquid LCD display that's like all black and white? It actually has a lot more functions on it than some of the more higher end color looking ones. This one will actually show you the voltage on it. Like I can show the it has like the black power meter thing on it, but it also has like the voltage on it. I'm gonna turn around right here. It's like right now I can go check out my, right now it's basically on overall odometer, but I can check my, I've gone 2.6 miles. My voltage is still 51.4. Currently not using any current because I'm not throttling, but let me see. It shows my current I'm using, not wattage. It shows that on the front motor right now. If I use it by itself, I'm using 11.1 current. And then it tells me the time, but I don't have it set for the time. Like most of them don't show current, they'll show wattage usage. Like this one, the bigger one in the middle shows my wattage usage. The speed's inaccurate though, it doesn't show the right speed, but it shows how many watts I'm supposedly using. And I've had it peak about 1300 before, just about, so. Because this monitor, I mentioned it before, but for newer viewers, my bike's cobbled together from electric XP 2.0 and then a bunch of spare parts from other kits. So like the rear motor is the original motor, well, a replacement motor, but the original one that comes on this bike. And the throttle's different. The monitor's obviously different. The monitor and the controller are from an Ebike Link e-bike kit. Hooked up to the rear electric motor and a different battery, two batteries in parallel to give me supposedly 48 volt, like 24 amp hours, but they don't really work that well because they're kind of cheap. And then the front motor is an aftermarket motor, one of those little mag ones that was like 149 bucks or something when I bought it. And the monitor's from a fat tire, a 26 by 4 inch fat tire, 1500 watt, either rear or front hub kit. I can't remember which one I pulled it from. They were both basically the same, because I have both kits. And then the controller is also from one of those kits. It's a 1500 watt controller. And supposedly the front motor is supposed to be a 1000 watt motor, like the nominal, but I don't know what the peak of the motor is supposed to be, but it doesn't operate like one because it's slow. It's slower than the rear geared motor. The rear geared motor is supposed to be 500 watts. And like I said, it peaks like 1300, but it's more torquey and more powerful. It has a higher, my rear motor has a higher top speed than my front motor, which being my front motor is a direct drive, it should have a higher RPM, a higher top speed. So it's kind of weird. But between both motors, it makes the bike really torquey and like nimble. Not like it doesn't like go super fast, but it's nimble and I can like avoid shit easily on it. It still weighs about 100 pounds though. So it's a folding frame, so it's a beefy frame. Hello. Because of the folding mechanisms and stuff, and the fact that it's designed to have a battery installed inside the frame and still hold enough rigidity so it doesn't collapse under weight and regular stresses of use. So that's, like I said, the electric bikes, I don't like them because their components kind of suck, but I like their frames. Their frames are durable and beefy and they last a while. Like this one's getting, I think, close to 4 years I've had this frame and I haven't had any problems. All I've had to do is adjust the quick release clamp every so often for the folding mechanism, and that's it. And occasionally I've had to adjust the quick release on the neck, but I haven't had to do that in a while. So it's a pretty robust bike frame. Kind of wish I had a 1.0 though, because a 1.0, if I had a 1.0 frame, it would be a rigid front fork, but I'd be able to put a fatter kit on the front of it, like a 20 by 4 inch kit on the front, because the 1.0 came with 20 by 4 inch wheels, not 20 by 3. Yeah, and I have the front fork on this thing locked out because I'm too big. I'm too big for the fork. It just bottoms out when I get on the bike, so there's no point in even having it unlocked. So then it's just constantly bottoming out when I hit little bumps, and it's just annoying. Turns it into a bit of a clunker. But yeah, that's another little neighborhood ride I did there. I'm gonna start heading towards home. I don't know if I'm gonna go home yet, but I'm I'm still kind of sore because I haven't been riding a lot. But I rode like 2 days ago. I rode a couple days ago. My left quad cramped up for like 2 days, so I was like hobbling around my house for the last couple days, and it's starting to hurt again right now. So I'm probably just gonna go home. I really want to get one of those little cheap like $200 like I think the tiny ass folding e-bikes with the full suspension, but like the 16-inch wheel, the 16-inch mag rims that are supposedly supposed to go up to almost 28, even though it's such a small form factor, just to ride around on it. But then I looked at it and I like the seat that it comes with wouldn't support my weight because it's got those springs in the back of it, and they look like super weak springs, like it's just gonna snap if I sit on it. But it'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny because then I could set the camera up and do some B-roll or some shit of me riding past the camera on a tiny ass little bike. That would look hilarious. That would look like circus level gigantic Larry on a tiny bike. But yeah, I'm gonna go home now. I'm still kind of more out of it than I'd like to be riding around on my bike. I figured maybe if I rode around for a while I'd come out of it, but I'm not really coming out of it. So it's just kind of, I don't like feeling disconnected like this when I'm riding my bike. This kind of way, when I feel like this is like triggering for me, it could lead to a really bad panic attack, and I don't like having those. If we had more like bus stops around here with actual benches or places I could sit down, I wouldn't care if I had a panic attack if I mapped out where all the seats were. Because basically, a lot of times I just need somewhere to sit down and hunch over until I calm down. But there's no seats anywhere. There used to be like a lot, but when the pandemic hit, they started taking all the seats away because of social distancing. So we lost all our benches and resting areas. Oh, I went 4.5 miles today. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I didn't think I went that far. Like the last time I only went 3.6 miles, and I could have swore I went further last time, so unless my meter wasn't reading right. That's cool. Yeah, when I was on the way to the park there, the reason why I kind of turned around abruptly is when I got to the park, I started feeling kind of loopy. That's why I started my voice kind of elevated, and I started talking about the bike, because I felt a little panicky. But I'm okay now. I think it's just a combination of the caffeine and the antihistamine and my anxiety medications just kind of making me feel not connected. So, a little bit dream statey. Dream statey sucks. Cool. I mean, I went 4.5, but I don't think it took me as long because I was going quicker. If you watch my last video and then watch this one, you'll see the different speed comparisons there. Okay. That's where the hardest part of my e-bike rides is when I'm done. I'm just out of breath and I'm trying to hook my bike up, get it charging again. It's like I just want to go sit down. Anyways. That's right. Shit. I think I need to stand my bike up a little more. It's kind of falling over there a little bit. Shit. I can't find my plug. There it is. Shit. Here it is. It's kind of hard to aim in the semi-dark when I'm trying to get an XLR plug to plug in. Can't really see what I'm doing. This bike's too fucking crooked. There we go. I don't want someone bumping into it and yanking all my chargers off the side here. Alright, well, with that, remember, it would be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribers, thanks for hanging in there. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. Random viewers, consider subscribing. I've got a lot of videos uploaded to YouTube, dating all the way back to 2016. Also, don't forget to check out my links in the description. I got e-bike brands down there, Insta360 action cameras and accessories, depth sticks, diagnostic tools, and Epic water filters. Alrighty, with that, remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next e-bike video. Okay, bye.